So while that's doing its thing, ignore that. This is my beautiful desktop. Enjoy. I'll just look at the chat here. Ugh, so sorry about that though. I was like, yes, I finally figured out how to fucking Twitch, like all by myself, like on this computer, got it all set up. I was so excited. And then, you know, this happens. Why does this have to happen, you know? Origin, where are you at? Okay. Look at how many hours I've logged in this game though. It's honestly depressing. All right. Well, while that's loading, I'm just gonna go grab myself a bottle of water. So you guys just chat amongst yourselves, and I will be right back in like a couple minutes. And by a couple minutes, it's probably gonna be like a minute. So 1 moment. All right, I'm back. Man, I'm so fucking mad. I was so excited. I was like, yes, look at me, fucking getting it all together. I mean, hey, it's fucking working. So that's cool. So how's everybody doing? I am doing fine, man. Just wanted to come in here, hang out a little bit, play some Sims, and then, you know, watch the debate, because that's going to be something else. So let me read these questions that we got in here. Does anyone have or is getting a PS4 soon? Because the Pro's coming out. Yeah. I don't know. I would have to ask Chris what he feels about the Pro. Either way, I would recommend waiting until Black Friday, if I'm being honest. So that's what I would do, just because I know everything will be like on sale-ish. But I don't know. I would just recommend getting a PS4 in general. I don't know if the slim one is better, or if it's... I'm like the type of person that always gets the thing that's not the newest just because it's always cheaper, except for my new phone. Finally, I got like the newest phone. The debate is at my school. Oh my god. All the teachers said fuck it and you don't have class this week. Oh my god. A whole week of no class? That's fucking awesome. I'm jealous. So the people that have crowns, you guys are Twitch Prime, right? That's how that works? I guess we're eligible for Twitch Prime. I wonder if Chris... I guess we have a crown next to our name. Do we? Let me, like, type something in the chat and see. Yeah, we do. Okay, so I guess that means we're Twitch Prime. Yeah, I like the iPhone 7. You know, like the phone itself. iOS 10 is a fucking mess. I'm sure you guys all already know that anyway. But it's just kind of a pain in the ass because, like, I want to, like, fully enjoy having my phone, and I can't because it's, like, not working correctly because of the iOS. Like, none of my devices are. Have any of you guys actually had this problem with iOS 10? Like, connecting to the Wi-Fi? I feel... Alright, first of all, we have fucking gigabit internet here because we don't fuck around. And somehow, it, like, just refuses to connect to our Wi-Fi on, like, my tablet, on my computer, and my phone. Like, I have to forget, because, like, we have just our regular Wi-Fi, and then we have our gigabit connection, and so if it remembers the old Wi-Fi, it, like, does not connect, and, like, will give us really shitty internet. So I had to, like, make sure I forgot that on, like, all of my devices, so that it only remembers the gigabit one. And, yeah, it's just been, like, my phone... Like, I always had really good service in my apartment and everything, so, like, I'm just kind of pissed off. So, okay, I'm glad that I'm not the only one with shitty Wi-Fi issues with iOS 10. But yeah, other than that, I mean, the phone itself, like, I like, you know, I'm obviously into the screen and how big it is, and I like how sleek it is. Oh my god, that loaded so much faster than normal. Holy shit, I am just thrilled. Thank God. Thank God. Oh my god. I'm so happy. I mean, it's not fucking done yet, but, like, you know, once you get to this screen that, like, things are happening, if you know what I'm saying. I mean, hey, it can be good for some people. It's been fucked up for, like, all of my devices. Chris hasn't updated on his phone, but now his phone's, like, doing weird shit because he's not updating, you know? Oh, thank God. I'm so happy right now. Normally that takes like a good, I mean, if you guys were there that first day that we like randomly decided to stream, then you saw how long this fucking takes. Yeah, if you don't use CC, man, you know how like when, well, I guess if you don't use CC, you don't know this, but like when they update the game, it turns off your CC like automatically. And so every time they update the game and like I didn't notice and I load it, it loads instantly and I'm like, oh my God, this is amazing. And then I get in there and it's like all mods were disabled. You have to like turn them back on, quit out of the game and then restart it again. And then it takes like another like 30 minutes. And I'm like, okay, great. Also, is it me or is this like not centered for some reason like on your viewing here? Like I'm looking at it on my screen, it looks fine. Like on like my actual computer, but like on Twitch it looks a little like not centered, but I don't know why it would do that. You know what I'm saying? Let me just like go out of full screen and then come back in. So just ignore me. Oh, I guess it looks fine now. Now it looks better. Honestly, does it really fucking matter? Okay, now it's better. Okay, cool. Yeah. Thank God it wasn't just me. I was like, what the fuck? I don't know what's been going on today, but like things are being weird. I mean, yeah, honestly, it's a little off center, but it's okay. It's, you know, it's fine. All right, so where were we, honestly? Are you guys bored of the house that we were doing, or you guys want me to start something new, go to something that I haven't like worked on a little bit? Like, how are we feeling? Because this is where we were, and she's still empty. Like, she's not finished. Honestly, something about this, like, I just kind of want to finish it. Like, I'm so bad at finishing homes, but today I want to do decoration. Aren't we all a little off center? You're damn right. We really are. So I think I'm going to do that. Cool. So let that do its thing. But anyway, how's everyone doing? Just, come on, Sims. It's probably like, yo, I don't want to fucking load all of this goddamn CC in this home, you know? That's really weird that it's off center. I don't know why it would do that. Ignore my like drinking noises. Come on, bench. Oh my God, they're on the cover of People? I did not see that. That's funny. My computer had everything off-centered right before I got a super huge virus. It's only off-center on Twitch, though. Like, what I'm looking at on my computer, it's not off-center. I don't know why Twitch is, like, fucking being weird. I don't think there's a way to, like, change the view. Let me just double-check on my situations over here. Yeah, it all looks normal. Like, I don't know what's going on. Whatever. I can't be that upset about it. Okay. Come on, Sims, do your thing. Sims, so touchy. Twitch, equally touchy. I gotta say, if I'm choosing Twitch as like my new platform, it definitely, like, it has some kinks to work out, if you know what I'm saying. There we go. Finally, okay. I don't know why, but all of a sudden the music sounds like it's like playing like twice, so I'm just gonna remove it entirely. I'm sorry if that like sucks and you love the music, but it definitely sounds like it's being like overlapped. Do you hear that? Like what? Not really sure what's going on there. But yeah, all right, let's fucking, let me just make sure my, yeah, it's on, it's full screen, bitch. Like, it must just be Twitch. I don't understand why. Okay. Cool. Let's fucking do this. So, if you haven't played, or like you haven't watched me play Sims yet, we've been working on this log cabin, and she's very nice. And today I want to add decor pieces, which I know you're probably like, there already are some, but like, see how these shelves are like empty and stuff? I want it to be like lit. All right, so I actually feel like the kitchen is probably the place that I'm gonna start with the decor pieces, because I like to add like different like pots and pans and like all kinds of shit. So let me just get to my decor stuff, because I know that that's gonna like take a second to load up too, because I just have so much shit. That's my problem. Yeah, at least you can hear the fucking mouse clicks, you know what I'm saying? Come on, binge. My like, I probably really need to delete some stuff. There's a lot of things that I'm just holding on to, you know? Just so many things. Come on, binge. But anyway, pots and pan my ass off. God. Oh my god, you can shatter a trackpad? What the fuck? I have like the magic trackpad because I'm like on a desktop computer, but damn, I don't want that to happen to me. All right. Thank you for doing your thing. Okay, so basically what I like to do for this is I just like to go in here and look at all the fucking plants and all these other things and just have a great time adding some shit. So let me just open back up Twitch here. Yeah, the thing is like when you're trying to delete CC, you have to like go by like this like weird description, you know what I mean? That's like right here, like mesh by blah blah blah, and you're like, okay, and then you have to like make sure you're finding each thing, and it's never like filed correctly by what you see here, especially, oh my god, it's like nearly impossible to delete like custom content clothing items for your actual Sims. So I don't even have that on this computer right now. Like, I don't use that function. I don't play Sims like with the people on this computer just because of that. But yeah, let's do some shit. So I have in this room has like some decor pieces, but not like a lot. And we're just gonna add some more things to it. I like to add, oh, I think this actually was on here and it just like went away. So I don't know what happened there. Is it me or is this like table like, maybe I liked it where it was, honestly, fuck it. All right, so this room actually has like a decent amount of decor. Wait a minute, why is everything off center? Oh, right, because we were like fucking with this last time. I forgot. Yeah. BB move objects, am I right? Okay. There we go. That looks a lot, like, better. Oh my god, zooming too much. Sorry about that. That was obnoxious. Okay, what camera am I on? Sims 4? Alright, I'm good with that. Alright, so let's move on to this, like, little, like, hallway situation, because I'm into it. Yeah, I really fucking want this table in my real life. Like, it is beautiful. I want all of the different peg leg fucking furniture like this, or hairpin, sorry, not peg leg. Because it's so cute, and you can actually buy like those actual hairpin things on, you know, on the internet somewhere, and then you could just like add them to tables. Oh my god, the zooming is so sensitive right now. I don't know what the fuck is going on. So I just have like this little hallway thing, and I don't really want to add too much in here, but I want to add definitely like a painting above this little guy right here, and maybe like a throw pillow. We'll call it a fucking day. Yum. Mrs. Begleg. Yeah, I love this fucking set of baskets. It was supposed to go here. It's like a whole set of different ones. So we'll definitely put some more of those like other places. I just don't want to dropper it so I don't like lose my spot. Actually, I'm not really in a spot right now. Alright, so let's just look at the fucking paintings. And I got fucking paintings out the ass. I haven't done any updating yet, so don't worry. I was just kind of waiting for people to like come in hot. So, alright. I have a lot of weird paintings that I've gotten from like random places that are, you know, like you download like furniture sets or like living rooms and then you get like really weird art. So some of them are like never gonna be used, and then some of them are great. Like I'm trying to find something that's really weird. Oh, I did download this. Trigger warning if you hate spiders. It's like this, it's like a decal that makes it look like you have like a spider on your wall. And so, like, I used that in this one, like, spoopy haunted house that I made with Chris, like, forever ago. I need to do another one of those, if you know what I'm saying. Oh my god, how have I been liking Animal Crossing lately? So much. I'm actually getting New Leaf today. Chris is actually picking it up on his way home from work because he's so nice and amazing. And we have, you know, a DS, so it's pretty exciting. Or a 3DS, excuse me. I don't fucking know the difference. I'm just here to play Animal Crossing. I actually never got to play Animal Crossing before, and then we had like the Wii one. What is it called? Like City Folk. And that one's fun, but also I feel like you run out of things to do in that game pretty easily. So I heard that New Leaf just like has a lot more content and shit, and like just more stuff you can actually do in there, and would be like more time consuming, and I wanted something like fun and relaxing. I don't like that. That could be, oh damn, are we going for like Nantucket? You know what I'm saying? Like that's not really the vibe in here because this is like a log cabin, but what about this? Just this, not vegan, but like who is she? Like, what are these eggs? But yeah, you guys should fucking, if you guys do have New Leaf, I don't know how you can add me. I have to set it all up today, but I'll definitely like tweet or mention it on my like next podcast or whatever, because I would love you guys to be able to like visit my town. I plan to sink a lot of time in it. That's going to be like my game that like I don't stream or anything, and it's just like for me, and I'm just going to be like in there fucking making things happen and just doing things. So you guys can look forward to seeing me there, and if you can visit my town. Ooh. It's just too big for that space, if you know what I'm saying. Do you think, if you're gonna get a DS just to play Animal Crossing, I would recommend getting like a refurbished, like not the newest model of the 3DS. I think there's like 2 3DSs. The first one is like cheaper and you can get like a refurbished one. And that's just the one that we already had because like it was Chris's or whatever. So I would just recommend getting that if it's just for like one fucking game. But there is like a $20 game that I have played if you have a Wii or a Wii U. But there, like I said, it's just like, it's not as much content, and you kind of like, you can play like 2 hours of that game and then like you already kind of exhausted like all of the shit that you can do, and that part is kind of annoying. And also like playing it on a console like the Wii is kind of weird. Like you have to use the fucking Wiimote for different things, and it's kind of like annoying. And the last straw was that my what is it, a nunchuck or a nunchuck? I don't fucking know. But either way, that stupid little thing that you have to use for the Wii it broke today. It, like, just stopped working, and I was like, okay, well, that's a sign that I can't fucking play this game anymore. I'm trying to find, like, a good painting that would, like, just fit the vibe. Oh my god, she sold it for $100. That's fucked up. I mean, honestly, good deal for, like, whoever bought that, but, like, that's really fucked up. Like, imagine just, like, re-gifting something like that quickly. I don't know. How are you guys with re-gifting? I feel like, I mean, I re-gift a lot of the free makeup that I receive in the mail, but, like, that's different, because, like, no one, like, spent the time to, like, pick that out for me. That's just, like, PR. But, like, have you guys ever re-gifted a gift that you've actually gotten from someone, and how was it? Like, how did that go? Just let me know. I'm interested in your stories. Oh, I do have this little, like, clock, but it's not big, and also, like, when you zoom it up, it just looks blurry. Like, I just wish it was bigger. Oh my god, chill. I don't know why my trackpad is, like, so sensitive. Maybe it's dying. I remember, okay, actually, I used to regift all the time when people would buy me, like, remember the, like, OG Bath & Body Works lotions that came in, like, that weird shaped bottle, like, not the squeeze tube that we all know and love now, like, the weird kind of, like, I don't know, just an odd shaped bottle. And sometimes you would get, like, scents that you just didn't like. And also, I don't know, like, I was never really a fan of, like, a lot of fragrance in my lotions, just because I know that it, like, makes me, like, fucked up and makes my arms not look very good. It, like, makes me bumpy. So I, like, avoid them. But I would regift those all the fucking time. Do I have another one of these that would, like, be similar? I mean, there's this one, but I feel like, who is that, you know? Is that even cute? That one's pretty much the same exact fucking thing. And that's the actual same thing. And that one's black. So, it's hard to find paintings that have, like, they all have, like, the same frame. I mean, this isn't really even, like, a frame. But I'm, like, really annoying when it comes to, like, wall stuff on my walls. If it is having a frame, I need it to have, like, even in my real apartment, like, I need it to have, like, the same exact color frame and the same style of frame. Otherwise, I, like, just think it looks cluttered. But at the same time, like, that's a cool eclectic thing. Like, people that do those gallery walls, like, those usually are all different kinds of frames and stuff. So I maybe should just, like, not be a bitch. Oh my god. Chris picked up Animal Crossing and he just texted me a photo. He's so cute. Our anniversary's coming up, and we've just been, like, annoying as fuck, and we've just been, like, buying each other everything, like, even though it's, like, a month early. But we just, like, can't help it. It's, like, he gave me, like, 2 of my fucking anniversary presents last night, and I was just like, damn, bitch. And he was like, I just couldn't wait. If you're wondering what he got me, for all you Harry Potter binges out there, he got me the Slytherin mug. If you guys remember, someone that listened to our podcast sent me and Chris a Hufflepuff mug and a Ravenclaw mug from, like, Harry Potter, the theme park or whatever, and they're super really nice mugs. And then we discovered that I'm actually a Slytherin, and so he got me the Slytherin one, and he also bought himself the Gryffindor one, so now we just have a full set, and it looks snazzy as fuck to have the full set, honestly. Like, what could be nicer than that? I'm thinking about putting a mirror here, because this is, like, a small area. Maybe it would, like, liven it up, and maybe I can find a mirror that actually matches, so we're gonna try that. So, yeah, the mug, hella cute, was really into it. They do have fairy lights. I mean, I've downloaded fairy lights, but I don't know if you guys were here when I last talked about this, but all of my custom content lights don't work because they changed something, and unfortunately, those are one of the things that don't work anymore. Ooh, how do we feel about that? Maybe, I mean, that's, like, pretty much the exact same color. However, I feel like it competes with this, so maybe I will just go for the black one, because I know there's a black version. There's that one, and then there's also this one that kind of has a little bit of warmth, which I think I'm going to use. It's like a distressed vibe, but I'm going to raise this up. By the way, if you don't know how to raise things up in Sims, you just hit 9 if you have BB Move objects on, I believe. And you hit 9 or 0, and it just moves things up or down, which makes it super easy to place stuff so that it actually looks good. Because, like, that's fucking annoying. So, yeah, we got the mugs, and he also got me a stuffed animal of Hedwig, because I literally, like, scream and flip out whenever Hedwig has any sort of moment in the Harry Potter books. So yeah, he's got me a lot of like Harry Potter themed things, which I think is really fun. And I'm not gonna say what I got him. See, he like got all of his stuff super in advance because I think some of his stuff he ordered from like maybe Etsy or something, so he thought it was gonna like take a while. Me, I know where I'm getting his thing, and I know it's not gonna take long to ship, so I'm just like, I'm not gonna say what it is yet, because I know it'll be here, and I want mine to be a surprise. Because he actually likes surprises. I hate surprises. So I think that's why he does that nice shit for me. All right, so this is the kitchen and living room area, or dining room, excuse me. Don't be so brash here. Yeah, so right here on this wall, I'm like, what the fuck do I put here? Like, honestly, I don't know. I feel like it needs something. I could put another piece of artwork, but I'm just kind of like, is that lame? Who knows? Have I ever heard of the Hedwig Hagrid fanfic? I absolutely have not. And I'm scared. Yeah, I don't have Sims. I don't have Sims 4 Studio. Am I like lame? Am I like the only person that plays this game that like doesn't know how to actually like do anything exciting? Because like I'm really bad with using that kind of programming, I guess. All right, I want to actually find my candles because they're the only lights. I say lights with air quotes. That I have that still work. Okay, so I have these really cool, check these out. They're like geometric 3 wicks and they're super cool. I want them in my real life. And they just look snaz as fuck. I mean, look at that bitch. And you just like, I'm trying to think, like, I guess the dining room table would be a good place to have a candle. Maybe like the living room. Let me, once again, apologize for the zooming. Maybe I should get into the Sims 4 or the Sims 3 camera and just do that. Oh yeah, change views here. Yes, bitch. Oh my god, we zoom in. We're zooming around right now. Honestly, fuck this view. I thought it was gonna work. I swear my trackpad is just like been acting up lately, and I don't want to go fucking get it repaired because money. I mean, it's an Apple product, so you know it's gonna be like expensive. So I'm not really feeling that. Okay, so how do we feel about that little candle there, or maybe on the actual coffee table? Because this table's kind of small, maybe I could put like a book on that table or something. So I think I'm just gonna put this here. Ugh, it's not centered. That's the one thing about The Sims that I really hate is like, even when you're using Alt to move things around, like see how if it's like not on a surface, I can move it like pretty much anywhere I want. But as soon as you stick it on a surface, it snaps. And I think it's really stupid. So they should fix that. Zoom her in. But yeah. Okay. So what else? Oh, I did want to add more of these like other places because I just have like a bunch of cool ones. I have like a little, like a 1 wick. This little guy, I can put that somewhere. I just like putting the candles. I also have these that clearly look like they're supposed to be like nice candles, like those, the candles you would buy at Nordstrom, if you know what I'm saying. So I'll put one of those on this like cool fireplace thing that I always forget actually has shelves to it, so you can like put things. I didn't put any of this stuff on it, like that little like, all of these decor items came with it. So I thought that was pretty cool. Because it's makes my life easier, if you know what I'm saying. Yeah, like I have BB Move objects on and I'm using Alt, but it's like whenever you put something on a surface, it doesn't matter. Like it still like snaps and I'm like, okay. And unless there's like an option where I can change the snapping from happening, I feel like that's not on here. There's probably like a mod for it, but I just haven't looked. I don't like to download that many mods. I say, as I have so many mods. I mean, I don't like to download mods that are kind of like they actually change the way the game works, not so much just like the little objects, but that's just me because it usually makes my game run even worse than it already does. Okay, so with this kitchen, we're gonna go to just decorations. And there's gonna just be so much random shit in here, and we're just gonna have to scroll through and just Just love life. That's a nice candle. Yeah, I know. I don't know why it doesn't work on surfaces. You'd think, like, it would, but then it doesn't. It also doesn't work with, well, it works with chair placement, which is great, because then you can actually get your chairs to, like, look good. Oh, you know what else it doesn't work with? Moving windows, like, anything that goes on the wall, you can't. Like, I can't even alt, like, a painting, for example, or this door. Like, I'm pulling alt right now, and it's, like, not doing anything. But you can, like, move it up and down if you really wanted to, but it's like, who the fuck's gonna do that? No offense. Okay, so this kitchen, I've got, like, so many random things for kitchens, and we're just gonna, oh my god, and you guys are gonna see all the weird things that, like, have come, like, when you download CC, like, you just get, like, all this random shit that you just don't expect, and then you have it. Oh, I do have this fireplace, by the way, that I have not used in this home, and I think it's really nice. And then there's, like, a part right here that goes in like that, if you know what I'm saying. Isn't that cool? Or actually, this one is the one that goes there. I love this fireplace. I should figure out just, like, a place to use it. Ooh, thanks. I'll definitely have to check out that link, because I gotta fix it. I know, like, the one solution is, like, go to all of the people that made the lamps and then, like, download them individually, but bitch, that was so long ago. Like, I don't fucking remember where I found things, you know? Unless I can find, like, the titles of the people's blogs, like, within this game, but, like, sometimes you can't. Also, peep these doors. You can, like, lift them up, you know what I mean? So that they, like, I don't know, they're just really fucking cool doors. I should use them somewhere as well. So I just feel like they go with the vibe. Yo, I want this kitchen too. And honestly, this isn't even my best kitchen. Like, I've made some better kitchens. I can't wait, excuse me, I can't wait to show you guys, oh my god, please, stop being so sensitive, bitch. Okay, I can't wait, me at myself, stop being sensitive. I can't wait to show you guys a more, like, industrial modern house, because this is definitely, like, more cozy than what I normally do. I like to do more sleek shit normally. Like the quote-unquote urban style, I guess, is what they say, like, when you're, like, downloading things, but, you know, who fucking knows. Alright, so, anyway, where was I? She was just looking around. Yeah, like, look at this. I randomly got, like, Woody and this bitch from The Incredibles, and also this minion, which there was one, like, Twitter photo that I made where I had this in, like, a fire pit, and I had, like, my sim roasting marshmallows over its corpse. And Chris and I, our little inside joke is that we like to hide a minion in every single house that I build, so I haven't even hid him yet, so I'm just gonna leave him out here so that we can figure out what to do with him. Because, you know, I just think it's funny. And also, I downloaded all this, like, graveyard shit so that when I make another spooky, like, deserted house, there's, like, a cool graveyard. So I feel like that's gonna be, like, my next build, because it's Halloween. So let me know if you guys are into that. And what I could do is I could make, like, one sim and make her really hot, of course, and then have her, like, kill a bunch of people, and then that way it has ghosts in the house too, so that actually just, like, looks cool. But I think that would be really fun. Yeah, I'm gonna hide him somewhere where it's, like, he's just peeking, you know what I mean? Like, not there. I gotta, like, find something that's, like, slightly open. Oh my god, what about the basket? Oh, I can't get him, like, low enough to go in there, right? Oh, wait. Oh, as Brie would say. Let me zoom. Do we like this? Wait, let me turn him around so you get, like, that. Alright, no one say anything. I'll wait until Chris gets here, and then I'm gonna, like, show him this room and be like, notice anything that you like about this room, and see if he, like, sees him. Let me see if I can actually, like, lower him down one more. Okay, wait, nah, that's too much. You want his little, like, eyes. I probably will move him to somewhere even more less visible or whatever, because he's hideous, if I'm being real. Okay, so back to the kitchen where we were, bitch. So I have this bottle of wine, which I feel like definitely goes. You know, like, who the fuck wouldn't have a bottle of wine just, like, out, bitch? I definitely have, like, rustic cheese platters and crap, too. Like, peep this, like, toast, Look at the texture on that. And like the fun thing that I can do is like I can just like enlarge things. So it's like, damn, that toast. Who is she? Hanging from the rafters. And I have all of these like random food on a plate. There's one plate of food that I really, really like. Ooh, look at this fucking glass. Who is she? Slightly translucent. That's like the one thing that a lot of CC people will do is like they make all of the glass things like slightly translucent so it looks like it's a glass. Hey, what's that? Oh, okay. Yo, I have actually, Chris, can I get your opinion on this room really quick? I know what you're thinking, but I'm telling you it's for a reason. So I would just like you to tell me like what you think of it. How do you feel
About what?
about this room?
I think it looks like it did before, and it looks fine.
Really? There's no new, like, additions that you think really make the space?
I mean, is it those bins on the side of it that...
What
on
bins?
the side of the couch?
This basket over here?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's a good basket.
Is that the addition you're thinking about?
Yeah, do you like this basket?
Yes.
Do you understand why it's a great basket?
No. What is happening?
Are you serious?
Oh.
I was like, what the fuck? So what do you think? I think it's pretty modern.
Yeah, I love it. You should enlarge him.
I should. Wait, let me just make him... Look at his little hand sticking out. What a fucko. Hang on. Oh, too much. That's as big as you can make him, apparently. I don't like it. Oh my god. Oh shit. Just kidding. He's taking over. This is not the kind of gameplay we're going for. He's definitely...
You have to move him to get him.
I forgot that, like, if you, like, do that, it doesn't, yeah, okay. I'm gonna leave him where he was, though, because I just think he's charming and really makes this space. Everyone's, like, screaming. They're all, like, terrifying. Alright, so now that we've done that, so we've got a nice little wine. It's like this bitch was having, like, a nice little glass before things really started to kick off. Oh, absolutely want to use this latte right here. We can't not use this. Where'd it go? Come back, bitch. There she is. So I have this thing, and it just, like, it has straight up latte art on it. Like, honestly, how bougie. Where is a good table that I can put this on? Probably not this bathroom. I'm like, I don't know why, Chris, but like my fucking trackpad is like hella sensitive right now, and it's like, I mean, right now it's being I'm being very careful, but it was being like just too sensitive. Ooh, we gonna put this on a little angle, like, oh. Honestly, I don't know how I feel about the way that looks like on this table with the candle and everything. Maybe I'll put it in a different room. We'll figure it out. Ooh, look at these oranges. I mean, that's something. If you're gonna make anything big, make that glass of wine massive. Yo, I actually should. Let me see. This is all I do. I like just fuck around. Or the glass of wine, you said, not the bottle. Though the bottle could also. Oh, there she is. It's like that one Amy Schumer sketch where her wine glass just like keeps getting bigger. Okay. Anyway, moving on. Oh, I love this because it's like, oh, they've got glasses. Like, they've been here. They were living here. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to put that there. Oh, look at that. Is that Forbes? Who's on the cover of this? Who is this man? Going for the gold. I, like, honestly, the detail. Who is that? We'll never know, but he was going for the gold, man. All right, so there's that. Oh, I love this little stump table, so let's figure it out. Oh, I do have this little cup of coffee that's, like, elegant. Am I right? There's just something elegant about this little guy. Maybe? I don't know. I feel it. I feel like I need to put it off center, though, so I can have, like, a book. Ugh, that's the one. Like, I hate this. Like, I wish I could just have it, like, wherever the fuck I want it on this table, you know what I'm saying? I guess I could technically, like, raise it one and then place it wherever I want. Nope, it's still snapping. Never mind. Just ignore me completely, it's fine. Oh my god, this iPod, outdated. Who made this? Alright, so fuck that one. Anyway, I'm just like, in case you're wondering why I'm all over the place, it's just like, I can't just like search kitchen. I feel like I'm just gonna like, every time I see something that I feel would work, I'm just gonna grab it and use it. So, let me zoom out. This is not a cute view. Thank you. I'm gonna move this mirror too, because I feel like it just does not go here. I definitely think it could be utilized somewhere, but I just don't know where to put her. Squeezy, I hear you. I have an iPod Classic somewhere. I don't know where the fuck it is, though. I should find it, though, because, honestly, it's got a lot of good shit on it. What is this? Is this, like, Bailey's? A Crunch Bar. I love the branding that people do, you know? Like, this fucking bag of dish detergent. That's great. Okay, so let's... What would you want in a kitchen, honestly? What you would want, probably, is a little clock that's like, hey, it's time. So I'm gonna actually get into the good view that I like. And zoom out. Oh my god, my fucking trackpad's pissing me off. It's making it like extremely hard to play this. Come in. I'm sorry if that's like nauseating as hell. Alright, I'm just gonna be like far away and put it there. I wonder if I like go to my trackpad settings, it would like, honestly, I think I am, just very quickly, because it's like intense. Oh yeah, I do have like that little tiny coffee maker thing, but I don't have like a crazy one. Not the gestures, the speed is, Chris, what do you think I should fucking change in the trackpad settings?
You did change the tracking speed before.
Should I turn it up or lower?
That would be low.
Lower? I'm honestly gonna put it like there. See how that does. Oh, that's so much better. Oh my god. Oh, thank god. That was fucking annoying. Honestly, I feel like we could even make this slightly bigger. So it's like, oh, look at that. Chris, hey, check that out. Our classic clock, but I made her bigger. He's like, okay. What time zone is it? Honestly, who fucking is to say? So, what are these supposed to be? Rolled paper. Is that a fucking joint? No, it's like an actual poster. I was like, what the fuck? I thought these were gonna be like smaller. Oh, I guess that would be kind of cute, like leaning up against a wall, like bitch has an art project, you know? Look at this Ghostbusters mug too. Like, where are these things even from? Alright, so what else would be in a kitchen? Some plates? These have some interesting birds on them. I know I have more plates that would be less bird friendly. So we're gonna roll with that. And see what else we have. Oh, and I have various different piles of logs that I can put near fireplaces, so I definitely have to remember to use those. Let's see. What time does the debate come on? Just so that I'm fucking aware. 6? Okay, cool. Everybody gonna be watching the debate? But like you should. Yeah, I have this like little, this thing right here is supposed to be a coffee maker. Yeah, literally, that's a big joint. Literally, the reason why we did these shelves is because no cabinet matched this, surprisingly. So I just did these open ones, and I honestly really like the vibe. Okay, so this is like coffee beans. Are we into these? Or do we think these are a little like lame-o? I don't know, I'm kind of into it. I feel like it's like, hey, we're a coffee brewing household. Oh, check this out, you're gonna scream. You're gonna plots. Check these bagels. Check out the texture on these guys. I mean, honestly, if I'm gonna enlarge anything in this game, it's these fucking bagels. Chris, honestly, doesn't this look great?
Oh my god.
Yeah. Should I leave these out too? I feel like I want to go for more of a cheese plate vibe, but the bagels are still nice. Yeah, this is the last debate before the election, I believe. This like random Pottery Barn key. Like, who is this? Okay. Chris always makes fun of these too because the horse legs just like look really weird. Shut up, Chris. He's just looking at me like, yeah, I know, they're fucking weird. Okay. So anyway, ooh, we have this cute little, like, jar that could, like, have held things in a previous life, so we're gonna put that up here. Once again, I'm feeling the need to, like, enlarge things. Some things are just too small, you know? I hear you. Be right back making a bagel now. Dude, I honestly want one so much. I guess I gotta try vegan cream cheese, even though I know real cream cheese doesn't have a lot of lactose in it. I just don't trust it at all. You know what I mean? Like, I just don't. She just doesn't. Ooh, a little empty wine glass. It looks a little different, so I'm not gonna use it. Yeah, that sucks. Okay, anyway. So yeah, I did go on like somewhat of like a Twitter, not like a rant, but more of like a tangent. Because I know I've talked about like what I want to do with YouTube and or other shit, like before on the podcast and stuff, but I know not everybody that like follows me listens to, look at these bougie like olive oil bottles, by the way. Not everybody that pays attention to my shit like listens to our podcast. So yeah, like, I mean, it's probably no fucking shock to anyone that I'm like taking a break and trying to find other avenues of work because I'm just not happy in this space, and I haven't honestly been happy for quite some time. Oh, I could put a cat on top of the fridge. If I can find the cat, as soon as I see it.
Put that fucking dog up there.
Oh my god, yeah. There's this dog that I accidentally downloaded too. And it has like, it's the same dog, but like in 17 different positions. And so I'll just like put him everywhere. But yeah, so I don't think it's really a surprise to a lot of people because like my uploads have just been like slowly but surely like just gotten less and less frequent. And look at that. That's kind of cute. Do Sims have spice racks? I don't know. I'd probably have some, like, downloaded, but yeah. So that's what I've been doing. So I've been, like, you know, well, my resume's fine now, but, like, a lot of time was spent just, like, making a new resume and, you know, applying for, like, literally every job ever. And I've been doing, like, a lot of, like, phone and Skype interviews to, like, you know, get things, and I don't know how many of you guys have been job hunting recently, but it's a pain in the fucking ass, if I'm being honest. And, you know, I don't have Cool Kitchen stuff downloaded. The only expansion pack I have is Get to Work and what's the wilderness one? Whatever that one is, like Get Outside or whatever Michelle Obama wants you to do. I feel like that's cute, but it just doesn't go in this area. Oh, these are cute. That's just like a nice time, man. It's like, was she having... Oh yeah, I used it. Yeah, no, you're fine. Sorry. I just figured like it's the only thing I had that I didn't mind if she peed on it. You guys are like, what the fuck? Lila peed on one of my towels today, and it was horrible. Yeah, Skype interviews are really weird. Luckily, the last one that I did was just like a voice call, and I was like, thank God. I didn't know it was going to be a voice call, and I like was really like nervous, and she was like, yeah, like no video, and I was like, thank God. So that's basically what I've been doing because I just like have not been really happy doing YouTube because it's just like, it's such a stressful job, and it's like, you know, the whole point of it is like you're trying to be creative, you're trying to like push out content that's new and exciting and is entertaining and all this other shit. But at the same time, I just feel like when you do that and like that's your way of like making a living. See, I'm like making hand gestures that you can't see right now. It's fucking stupid. But like when that's your fucking living, it like just kills all your fucking creativity because you're like, okay, so like here's a video that I want to upload, but I know that logistically the title or the thumbnail or even just like the content itself is not going to get as much views as X, like another video. And so then you're like compromising your content for just like trying to make a living on the platform. And I hated to like, I never want to do that, you know, like I hate making content that I'm like, could pass on, you know what I mean? And like that doesn't happen often, and like there's very like few videos that I'm like, but I just know that like I'm not growing because I'm not making the content that like would make me grow, because I'm like refusing to just kind of, I don't know, not settle, but like, oh my god, is this a DS? I should put that out somewhere. I'm not like settling, but like I'm not also like selling out, I guess. Like of course I have to do sponsored videos, but that's like I choose them. Like bitch, I want fucking vibrators for free. Are you like are you kidding me? But like I just mean like the types of content. Like I know like certain setups or whatever, like spending a ton of money on like production value and all this shit like makes your life better and people are going to watch your shit more, and you know, just choosing like to talk about things that are topical just for the sake of searches. It's just like there's so many things. This cupcake is really cute. There's just like so many things that go into it, and I'm just like I don't want to fucking just like make a bunch of shit that I don't actually really care about. Like I want to make content that I think is cool, but then people don't watch it. I mean, people watch it, but like not enough to like make a steady income off of, okay? And like it's just not fun that way. Like I would rather like because right now, if I'm being perfectly honest with you, my podcast with Chris is more financially stable than YouTube has been. And that is insane, because who the fuck thought that would happen? Like, honestly, a podcast. Oh, actually, I think it's these horses that he hates as well. Maybe there's just a bunch. Yeah, just play Animal Crossing. Oh my god, no. It wasn't like, don't worry, if you like ask me that question on Instagram, I'm totally fine, by the way. I just wanted to like address it in general if like more people had that question. Like I was totally not upset at all, so don't feel like bad or anything. I just wanted to like make it clear that like I'm not like gone, girl. Like she's not gone. Look at these breads though. Oh my god, me making clay minis. Like I'm not gone and I'm still making content, it's just not the videos right now. Look at this box. So don't worry about that. I wasn't upset or anything. I just wanted to like say it once, and honestly felt very good because like I know I've talked about it a little bit, but like not enough to say it more publicly, I guess. But yeah, that's just been how I've been feeling. So my goal now is to like do Twitch 3 times a week and get myself being a Twitch partner. And then I would like to obviously continue doing the podcast because you know, doing all my random public speaking things. Like I'm going to be on panels at Vlogger Fair next month and like doing stuff like that because I don't know, I just thrive being live. Like, I know that's rhymed, but like I love being live. I love not having to edit, not having to censor. You guys get like literally the most full, I don't know, view of me, especially the podcast. Because that's like very few edits. The only time we edit is when we like pronounce a bench's name wrong and then we like are like, okay, we don't want to offend anyone, you know what I mean? So, or like when Lila starts doing something crazy and we have to like pause. So it's like, it's just nice. I definitely have noticed that like I'm happier when I'm doing projects where I don't have to like edit myself, because that's the part of it that I hate. It's like, I love having a voice, I love communication, and I love our community because our community is lit. Like, you guys are fucking awesome. And I've literally not even had anyone really complaining about the videos. So like, I'm not even like bringing this all up because I'm like addressing, you know what I mean? Like, I mean, I'm sure people are talking about it like somewhere, but like not to my face, you know what I'm saying? But like, you guys are all just so fucking like supportive and amazing and kind and like just a fun fucking time. Like, and that all started like with YouTube, and then even the podcast has just like enhanced that so much. I feel like we have an even bigger sense of a community with the podcast, and I think it's just because it's been live and it's more intimate. And I don't know, and that's why I've been doing the live streams and Snapchat, which is like as close to live as you can get without being live, I guess. And it's just all of these things I've noticed. I'm like, okay, so clearly I just thrive on platforms where I don't have to really like edit myself. And it's almost like these niche platforms like Twitch and, you know, Animal Crossing's still up on the TV, Twitch and like the podcast and everything. Like, those are the platforms where I'm like feeling really motivated, and I'm like, what's the thing that's keeping me here? And it's because I don't have to edit myself, because Chris lovingly edits the podcast because he knows that I am, after 6 years of doing YouTube, I am so fucking sick of hearing my own voice editing it, like listening to myself back. It's like, if you can imagine, like, it's just like you think you're funny when you're filming, and then you get then you like sit down to like edit yourself, and then you have to like, it's just not fun. Like, I really hate editing YouTube videos, and I think that like that was what was holding me back, was because I wasn't taking the time to like really learn how to like make my YouTube channel like more successful by like getting better at editing and stuff, because that's like not what I want. I just want to like, I know that most people just watch me because they just like me, and I just wanted to be me and not have to worry about like my rent not being able to be paid just because I made a video that was a little bit more like edgy and probably not viewed by more people, you know what I mean? So now if I'm like not doing that, not like for a living, then I can just like upload videos every once in a while. Like I don't want to be like a regular YouTuber where it's like a weekly schedule kind of thing, just because I don't want it to be like my main job, and then that would kind of be like a lot of time to spend on something that's not a main job. But now if like I upload a video, you know, it's just whatever the fuck I wanted, and I don't have to worry that like I'm not gonna like be able to buy food. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I don't know. And plus I've been doing it for so long that like I'm like a change binge. Like I lived in Pennsylvania my whole life, and I was like, you know what, Seattle sounds cool. I've never been there before, but I feel as though I would like it. Look at these Oreos. And then I just moved here. Like I thrive on change, and I've just been so like stagnant in YouTube. I just feel like I'm doing the same shit. And like I know there's always like another idea for a video that I could do, but it's just like the thought of like having to like produce it and then not even make enough money to like buy groceries just wasn't sitting well with me, if you know what I'm saying. So this is a cute little cake too. Yeah, so that's what I'm trying to do right now. I'm just trying to like figure out, I want to get another social media job that has nothing to do with my likeness, because I think that's another part of it too. Like I want something that like I can be more relatable to like the people that I meet, and also to meet new people, because like YouTube is kind of isolating in that way. Because, I mean, unless you're living amongst a bunch of other people, or you're constantly, like, flying to see other people. Little Chinese food containers, they're cute, too. It's just kind of, like, isolating, because you're working from home. And I've been looking at some work from home part-time jobs, like, that are for other companies, because I know I'll still be interacting with people, like, all the time through that, just to, like, start me off getting back into, like, the workforce, because I haven't been like at a job that wasn't a work from home since I forget when I quit Starbucks, but it was like it's like been like 3 years or something, like maybe 4, honestly. I don't know. But either way, I'm just trying. I'm just trying to like find something new that is satisfying and makes me feel like my time that I'm putting into it is actually getting like paid off, if that makes sense. And yeah, and then now I can just like, because right now we like still have like 3 videos that are going to be coming out. Like I have 2 videos that are coming out in like the end of October, and then I have a video that'll be out in November, and like I know that's happening. But like just knowing that like I don't have to fucking like be there every week like scrounging up for an idea that like may or may not pay me enough is just kind of like relaxing to me. So I've been a lot happier, because I'm like, I feel just like, I don't know, like a weight has been lifted off of me. Oh my god, this is the dog I'm talking about. Like, let's put her up on the fridge, because I don't have to like worry that I'm gonna upload a video that I want to upload, like a bye phobia, and then be like, okay, well, isn't that so weird? No one's gonna watch this or something. Or like CoffeeWithChrachel cooks, which that's another thing too, because like CoffeeWithChrachel cooks, I don't think you guys understand. Like several hours goes into those videos. Like I'm talking like probably 8 to 10 hours, because we spend so much time editing them, and they're like the only videos of mine that I like truly really love editing. However, like even though they're like probably the most requested videos I have, they just average less views. And I think it was like John and Hank Green, they have like those thoughts from places videos, and I think they were talking about like how they were like their favorite videos to make, but they always get less views and they still do them. And it's like that's kind of how CoffeeWithChrachel cooks is. And like I still want to make those because they're fun, but I just know it's a niche audience. But like there have been times where I'm like, okay, I really want to upload a CoffeeWithChrachel cooks because that's all everybody's been asking. But then it's like, I know it's not going to get enough views for me to like be able to live off the money for that month. You know what I'm saying? And with YouTube, you get paid literally once a month. So it's kind of like, it's just like you're living paycheck to paycheck unless you're like Philip DeFranco or some shit. Like not everyone on YouTube is a fucking millionaire. That's the first myth. But like, I don't think anyone expected me to be a millionaire. I live in a fucking studio apartment. But yeah, so that's really that. I mean, I'm just trying to be like as transparent as possible. Like, I don't think you guys want me to be fucking making content that I'm not like really behind or really feeling good uploading. And I don't know. So that's why like I've been focusing on the content that like does make me feel good when I upload it, like the podcast and doing these Twitch streams, because I have a lot of fun and I feel like we have a lot of good discussions. And of course the podcast is like our baby, and I mean my YouTube channel is the reason for that podcast even like getting where it is now. So like I'll always have that, and like I've obviously gotten like, first of all, I've met like every one of my friends from the internet / just being on YouTube and stuff, like a lot of my YouTube friends especially, and I've gotten some really cool opportunities, and I still like, I'm just like taking that like 6 years and I'm just like growing elsewhere. And yeah, I had like a bunch of issues with like management recently that also really turned me off. What?
I said recently.
Okay, recently, aka for like the last forever. I wish I could give you guys like every detail. Maybe one day I will be able to. I'm just trying not to like burn any like bridges, if that makes sense. You know, I don't want to like piss people off in the industry. However, I got fucked over. And by I mean fucked over, I mean like wasted years, I feel. And that was really discouraging. So that was also kind of part of why I was like just getting fed up. I was like, you know, this is just fucked up. Like I got a really shitty situation that I was put into because I trusted someone, and it's just like in the industry. It has nothing to do with like friends or anything, you know what I mean? So yeah. Also this bale of hay, she's cool. All right, where are my pots and pans? Because that's what I need. I feel like if you're not trying to do YouTube for like money, like I just saw what you just said, Lukey Dean 22. Because I actually did see that you posted your like your speed build of that like little cottage and everything. And like if you're not trying to like go in, like I feel like you can still like, I mean you can still strike gold, and like I technically still did strike gold, you know what I mean? Like I still have like an audience that I never expected to fucking get, like in general. It's just like if you're not doing something else on the side, it's just like a miserable career until you like randomly make it. And it could be like the smallest little thing could take you to that next level, and the smallest little thing could take you like down completely. And it's like, shit. It's just a very risky place to put all your eggs. And so that's why for a really long time I've just been kind of like figuring out where else I can stick myself, so that if, you know, YouTube doesn't pan out perfectly, then I'm not like completely fucked. And luckily I don't make like the majority of my money from the ads on those videos. And then yeah, like the only alternative would be like, hey, I just have to literally put a sponsor in every video. And that's, no one wants that. Like every podcast has ads, so I truly don't mind them. And like it's literally the only way that we can do the podcast, like, you know, because Chris has another like 40-hour-a-week job, and like that's the only real way that we can do it, is if like we're making a decent earning from it. But like in videos, it's just so much more difficult to like put ads in there, and it just kind of like ruins them. And because videos are typically shorter and all these other things. So if I was going to continue on YouTube, I kind of have to do with like a lot of my friends are doing, which is just, you know, make a lot of sponsored content. And like I have one last Adam and Eve video coming up, because I'm doing like a final like, hey, these are the vibrators that I actually recommend. Like it's not like a drunk review, it's just like straight up, hey, this one's great for this reason. Like it's going to be a helpful video, and that's the last like sponsored video that I want to do forever. Like if I'm being honest with you, like I really don't want to do another one again, because they're like very stressful to do. So fuck that. Like if I can avoid it. I like doing the Adam and Eve ones because one, I get vibrators out of it, and like could you ask for like a better payoff, you know what I mean? And also I just want to be like more sex positive. Like in my household I was taught to like never masturbate, and like if I did, that I was the most disgusting foul human that existed. So like fuck that. I want you guys to know that it's totally normal and it's fine. I'm just searching pot and it feels really wrong. Yo, if you make content, like send me your fucking business email. Like I could send it to them. They're constantly asking me for like other people that want to work with them, and like all my friends are like, yo, I want free vibrators, because like let's be real, like those things are expensive. Yeah, all right, so I searched pot, and then all of these are like plants. Duh, I'm so stupid. I should have thought about that. Oh, I really like this plant. It's really cute. Hold on. Let me show you. Okay, not that one exactly, actually. Hold on. Rework. There's like 2 different ones that like hang down. I just like have to find the correct one. It's so sad. I always use these plants in this game because I can't have a plant like this in my real life because Lila would just fucking eat it. Or actually Squeezy too. Like, you can't have like a lengthy plant like this, you know what I'm saying? Okay, not that one with the green leaves. Is it this one? For some reason, it's like not trying to like let me put it up there. I don't know. Either way, I'll figure it out. I don't make content, but I'd start a channel for vibrator reviews. Yo, I bet that's a pretty decent way to get views on YouTube, if I'm being honest with you. Like, having like literally a sex toy review channel. I'm sure there's people that do that. I know there's like regular toy review channels. But like, I would watch that channel. Oh my god, guys, I watched a video the other day, and it was like a 45-minute review of the Diva Cup, and she showed the blood in it, and it was like the most useful-ass video I've ever watched. The only thing is she was like, oh, I'm kind of like nauseated like looking at this, and I was like, damn, it's your own fucking blood, bitch. Like, come on. But other than that, it was like super positive and like really, really helpful. She also has a Thinx underwear review that I have not watched yet, but it's like those period underwear things, which by the way, Chris, I learned they have different ones for like a heavier day and stuff. So I'm interested. Like, if they sponsor me, I would do stuff with them. Oh, come on, plant. I don't know why it's like not letting me put it on the shelves. You see what I'm doing though. Oh, there we go. Okay. But yeah, the review, if I can find it, I'll like tweet a link to it because it was really good. And I was just like, I didn't think anybody wanted to fucking see like the blood, but I guess it's like helpful if you're like just trying to see like what it would actually look like when you use it. But also my friend Megan Hughes, she did a review and she just filled it up with like, I think it was like red Kool-Aid or something. What is what is the best platform for us to watch the podcast in terms of what supports you the most? I don't think any like platform technically like supports us more. I mean, honestly, giving us reviews on iTunes really helps because if you review us positively on iTunes, you don't have to give us a positive review. I'm not asking for that, you know what I'm saying? But like positive reviews on iTunes means that you show up on like those pages, like those search pages more. And so that obviously helps like, you know, get more people finding our show. But honestly, we've been growing like crazy lately and like it's been nuts. But if you're in terms of like how you can help, literally just like sharing it with your friends. If you want to be extra and cool and be really supportive, then you could of course join our Patreon, because that's like probably like the most direct way of supporting us, or like buying some of the merch that we have. But honestly, literally just sharing the fucking show with other people and getting people into podcasts, because I feel like, you know, podcasts are like that thing that you just don't, I don't know. I don't feel a lot of young people are into it, but now I feel like we're breaking into it because there's a lot more comedy shows. That's pretty much like the best thing you can do. But, oh my god, who is that? Squeezy. Getting feisty. Yeah, please be that kid that gets millions. Chris, have you heard about this kid? There's like the #1 most viewed person on YouTube is a 5-year-old kid who just reviews like children's toys, and he gets like, what is it, like 500 million views a month or something? I can't remember like billions of views basically. Isn't that fucking insane? Like, he gets more than, I watched like a Philip DeFranco video and he mentioned like the statistics, but I think it was like more than PewDiePie and Casey Neistat make combined, or like views wise, like he gets more than them like combined, and their channels are like probably like the 2 other biggest ones. So see, that's what I mean. Like, you could strike gold like accidentally doing something like that. Sorry, I was just like catching up in the chat here. I really like podcasts now. Like, I honestly did not listen to them before I started my own. And I think that's why ours is kind of like, I think I like it that way because I never really based it off of what other people were doing. And Chris listened to a lot more shows than we did. Before that, I was only listening to like my friends that had podcasts. And now I listen to a lot more, mostly like gaming podcasts because I like to like find out what's going to be coming out and stuff. But yeah, I find podcasts are really fun to listen to because like you can do like chores, you can fucking, the way that we do it actually is he saves like the gaming podcast and we listen to them together and we do like a jigsaw puzzle, like we straight up do a puzzle because I'm an old fart. That's another part of being on a YouTube. I'm just like an old fart and I feel like I'm not like a fun, hip, young LA teen that people actually want to see vlog. My life is sucking. It's sucking. It's just shitty. No, but like it's like a boring life. Like I don't really like, and I like it though. I like a chill. My life was hectic as fuck before I moved here, and now I'm like just embracing like the fact that I don't have people screaming at me and trying to hit me all the time. You know what I'm saying? Not to be dark, but like it's true. Look at these like random. I've been getting I've been watching your videos since Why Did You Hate Christmas? Oh my god. And it makes me a little sad that you're leaving YouTube, but I'd rather have an hour and a half of Rooble'S cackling than 10 minutes of her being unhappy. Oh, that's really sweet. Thank you. That's basically what I want to do, man. And I figure, like, you're getting, like, way more, like, the sum total of, like, minutes of the videos that I would make in a month compared to, like, how much I make in, like, a podcast / live stream, like, y'all got me. Like, at least I'm not going anywhere. I'll always have an internet presence because I just love social media. And I don't see myself ever leaving social media, I feel, just because it's a really thriving community. And obviously, like, there's jobs, man. So now I just got to find one. I did actually, like, possibly lock down one that's, like, very part-time. And that's going to be cool because it'll at least look really good on my resume. And it's actually just, like, it's like a social media advertising job where I'm, like, kind of almost telling people how their advertisings could be more effective, and I feel like I'm going to be like Mad Men. So that's kind of cool. So I really hope I get that. But yeah, I didn't get the first job I interviewed for, but it was fine because it was just kind of like the first job I got an interview for, and I was like, okay, it would be cool if I got it, but like it's not like I'm like, oh man, I fucking love this company, like blah blah blah. So I'm not really that upset about it, but hopefully I get this one that I'm thinking about. I would obviously want something with more hours, but I'm kind of starting small anyway, just to get myself back into like being on someone else's schedule, because that's something else too. Like for my mental health, I feel like that's a big part of why I'm doing this, because man, it's really like weirdly, like it's isolating, one, and two, it's hard for me to like stay motivated when I make my own schedule. Like it's almost a little bit too much freedom, and I don't know how people can do it for long periods of time. Like I just feel like there's always something else I can be doing, and it's like either I'm not working and I'm like just being lazy as hell, or I'm like working way longer than like normal people should be working and I can't turn it off. So I want something like with a fucking schedule for once. I love this plant, by the way, and Chris hates this plant because he hates how big this leaf is. However, I think it's beautiful and I want him to die. Like, he's an asshole. Chris, talking shit about you and this plant.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
My least favorite plant.
Your least favorite. It's so cute. I don't understand you. It's okay, Chris. We can agree to disagree on this one. Okay. Well, that's because I want to be a fucking bud. Like, I like the long form. I like connecting with people. I think, like, the best thing that came out of just starting any internet thing at all was just, like, the fact that I got to meet so many cool people. And, like, I know every person that has, like, an internet following or whatever, they're always gonna be like, oh, I love, you guys are like my fans, like I love you guys, and like you're actually like my friends, you know what I'm saying? Like I fucking genuinely, I've had so many of you guys like over at my house for coffee. Like I straight up just do that. Like many of you guys have met the Chunks. I'm meeting up with one of my Patreon binges tomorrow, actually. She brought me fucking bagels from New York, which is crazy. She bought me and Chris bagels because we missed East Coast bagels and she was there. and she just like lives in Washington, and like I just love doing that because like you guys are not like there shouldn't be like that much of a barrier. Like there's somewhat because of like safety, I guess, but like I don't know, I've just like most of you guys have just like turned into like friends, and I genuinely feel that because like you guys are so funny, and every morning like I don't know, I feel like I'm very blessed when it comes to my community because I know a lot of people like have really toxic communities, honestly. And when I wake up and I check my Instagram, like I see, notifications, and it'll have like the little bubble that shows you that people have like left comments, and some part of me is like anxious. I'm like, oh no, it's gonna be people telling me I look fat or something. And it's always just you guys tagging me in like shit you think I'm gonna wanna see, like cats that are being cute, or like plants that you think I would like, or Gilmore Girls like updates, and just like other things. And it's always just like, duh, because my community is the fucking shit, and everyone's super nice and just wonderful, like just genuinely. And that's something that I hope comes across, because like me and Chris are constantly talking about how fucking lucky you are, because like so many people, like their community just like turns against them and they don't feel like friends, and that would suck, and I would literally quit. Like I'd be out of here. Like I would hate that, so I'm just glad that like I actually get to like interact with like cool people, because I love to talk, clearly. So now I get to do that, and it's just like more long form, and I feel like it's more personal and authentic that way, yeah. I know, it's like, damn bitch, are you done talking about this? I don't know. What is this thing? Oh, it's kind of cool. It's like one of those like, hey, you're modern and you have like a little shape. Okay, that one looks ugly though. Let's be real. Sorry about that. Sorry about it. I'm honestly feeling like moving on from the kitchen just because. What is that? Oh my god. They scared the shit out of me earlier when they were using that drill. Oh my god. So earlier I was trying to take like a 30-minute nap because I woke up today at like 6, and I just wanted to like take a little nap to like revitalize myself. And me and Lila, it was so cute. I was like snapping it. She was like laying on me. And then they woke us up because they started like drilling randomly. I guess like someone was like putting up furniture or something. I don't know. But it scared the fuck out of me. That's the one thing with my PTSD. It's like loud noises like that just like takes me. So it's like, it usually takes me like a minute to like fucking like, okay, that was just this. You're fine. Like you're not in peril. Like you're good. You're safe. Especially like when I'm home alone. Ooh, I always like this little jar too. Yeah, we can still do like more job hunting podcasts. I know that we've done them before, but I just want to make sure like we're still making helpful ones that you guys want to see. So we'll definitely make some more of those. Because I know that that's like, that, and that's another thing too. It's just like everybody's looking for jobs, and like nothing is more unrelatable than like having this weird job that not a lot of people like have. Like I just kind of want to be like among everybody else in the world that's like just doing their thing. I just feel like I'd be a lot more at peace. So I think I'm gonna put like maybe like oranges in this bowl. How do we feel about that? Like fruit. I can't find the like cheese plate that I'm looking for, and I'm so mad. Oh yeah, we should definitely do an ocean theme podcast, because people have asked me to make a video about it, and I literally have never made like what my favorite ocean creatures are or whatever I was gonna make, literally because I know it wouldn't get a lot of views, and I knew that it would be like I couldn't make a living off of that, so I could make a podcast about it. Absolutely, because that is steady, bitch. How do we feel about these fruit? I almost feel as though they're a little too extra. It's one of those like plants that's supposed to be like, it grows like a little vine, and it like drapes. It's just a vibe. Oh yeah, let's do these. Those guys, okay. Are we like sick of the kitchen for a moment? Let's take like a second and come over to maybe this section. And I think I'll put, what would be on this? Like if you're in your dining room and you have this like, I'm assuming this is like the China storage or whatever the fuck. I'm a 4th year Marine bio. Can I guest star on the Ocean podcast? Yo. Honestly, I'm so jealous of your current route of education. All right, where are my candles, bitch? I'm glad that I have a bigger phone now so I can actually like try out more apps so I can give you guys better like app things, like reviews. Because that's something else that like I just never had room on my phone for, and now I get to like have a lot of room, and it's so exciting. Do these light up? They must have, because they don't work anymore, bitch. These like are supposed to look like they were lit. They were lit. They're okay. I feel like maybe if I made them bigger, they would look cuter. Does that look like too big? Yeah, I feel like it does. We'll figure it out. Oh, I do have these, but they're kind of like basic. Like, I'm not really into it. Also, these candles are so intense. Like, why? Why are they like this? Squeezy's find artifacts from his world travels. Yeah, like this is Squeezy's like version of a vacation home. Oh, I do have these. These are kind of cool. I mean, it's a wooden table, and then I got, like, just bare-ass candles here. Maybe not. I know, it's like, who cares about the logistics? But, you know, there's something about it that just screams danger. And I just don't know if I'm ready for it. I'm gonna go to, like, the... Oh, I do have, like, electronics, too. I keep forgetting. Like, I have, like, little tablets and, like, iPhones and stuff I can, like, put around. Come on. What game is that, Chris?
It was a free game for the month.
Is it fun?
Yeah, so far, so right.
Okay.
I just started, so...
It looks cute. It looks cute. Let me go to, like, the very end of this. Okay. Look at this thing. This is, like, just, like, a fake oven. I think it comes with, like, a whole kitchen set. I just don't have that one out. But yeah, we were down here because we looked at like that bale of hay. Oh, this cake. I should make this out of clay. And yeah, I am still working on the Etsy store for that. It's just like, there's so much that you gotta like get, you know, before you can like make your first listing, if you know what I'm saying. But I already know what my first listing is going to be. So that's exciting. So I hope you guys like it. I don't honestly care if I sell nothing because it's just fun. It's just a nice, like, craft. I like making things for other people. That's clearly just something that I just like to do. So if I can, like, make something for people, like, with my hands, and I take time, and it's very calming and relaxing and fun, then I'm going to do it. Ooh, I should use this. This is, like, nice. And, like, if I just raise it up a little. I know, like, logistically it makes no sense and you wouldn't be able to reach it. But I want you to be able to also see like what's on these shelves. I should be able to upload this to YouTube though, so if you're coming in late right now, you won't miss too much. Right? Like I don't think there's a problem with uploading Sims. Other people do that shit. Oh, I didn't realize you could put things on top of this little fireplace. That's fun. Oh wait, that was something I wanted to do. There's like a box of like just different things that I wanted to put on this bench because it's like, oh hey, I want it to look almost like a little lived in this apartment, or not apartment, this is a big house. Like people have actually been here and doing stuff. I'm trying to find the one box. I actually have Amazon boxes. Not sponsored, am I right? Oh look, here's like an iPhone. It's definitely like a 5. Oh my god, Samsung. Is that the one that explodes? Probably not. Anyone have that phone? I actually don't know any single person that had that phone. Chris, do you know anyone that had that exploding phone?
Nope.
Oh, where is this? There, this box. Because it's like, oh, someone just came... Someone's gonna drop this off at like the school, whatever. I don't know. I just like it. Just don't worry about it. Yeah, I'll just have to like if to get anything in the kitchen, you'd have to fucking use like a ladder. I actually do have a ladder. I don't know if it's gonna match. Let me see. It's this one. Isn't that cool? It actually came with a kitchen set. I don't think it's gonna match because of the color of the steps. Oh no, it could. It definitely doesn't like fit on that wall though. Yeah. Good idea. Maybe if I have a room that I can make into a library, like maybe I should just make this room a library. Ooh, what if? Oh, she's getting ideas, bitch. Okay, so you know how we never knew what the fuck to do with this room? If you've been like watching. What if I make it a library and use this ladder and like have like a cozy little like chair setups kind of thing, but I delete this wall right here so it's more like open. And I'll round off the walls because I like to always round off the walls. You'll see what I mean by that. I'm just very much like, I hate when a wall like ends like this. I have to like make it a full little thing. It's kind of annoying. But I'll show you. Oh, I always have custom content turned on and then I can't like actually just build a wall. I'm like, why? Okay. I'll probably have to move that door, but that's fine. Honestly, I don't really need that door now anyway because it's a library. You don't need a door to it. So I'll do that and then I'll mirror that on the other side. Hopefully this does not fuck up the fireplace over here, but we shall see. It might. Ooh, it might. I might have to do something that I don't like doing. Oh, I guess I could just put it the opposite way. Not that way. Like this. I mean, that kind of makes it very, like, cramped. Ugh, I just don't know what to do with this fucking room. It's so frustrating. I don't like any of that. I'll figure something out with that room, but we should definitely put a library. Maybe, oh, you know where we can put it? Hang on. Upstairs, in this little area, we can make a library. Because what else is going to go up here, honestly? We can make this entire wall back here like a fucking, well, the staircase. Oh, wait, that's not even, yep, just what I said. We'll make this whole back wall not a staircase. I'm like all over my fucking words right now. We'll make this all books, and then we'll put that ladder in, and it'll just look really cool. And we'll put like some comfy chairs and a fireplace up here, and it'll just be cute. What was the railing that I've been using? Where do the stairs come up? Oh yeah, I was using this one. Okay. I have a Regina Spektor song stuck in my head right now, which is it's not a bad thing. But I was playing guitar earlier, and I was trying to learn how to play Braille by Regina Spektor, and now it's in my head, which is also like my favorite song by her. So once again, not a bad thing. All right. And then do the stair well thingy. Where is it? I love how it says basic next to it. Like, okay. There we go. So nobody falls. Nobody hurts themselves. We don't want that. Perfect. I mean, I would make it a bathroom, but there's already a bathroom on that floor. So I just feel like it's like too many peeing options. Like there's this huge bathroom here. I don't know if you saw it because I did that like the first day probably, with this big shower and everything. So I have to put a rug right here too. What am I doing with my life? Maybe I will make this a pantry. You know what I'm saying? That's actually a really good idea. So like get rid of this door, make the doors to the pantry like right here. I guess I could use like a glass door so that you can kind of see into the pantry a little bit. I love a good library room. This house is what I picture when you describe the houses Chris's dads make. Oh my god. Yeah, I would say a little bit more modern with like the furnishings. They go for a little bit more of like that classic like shabby chic or whatever. Like real rustic. Like they are Chip and Joanna, but it's just Jack and Bob. And yeah, it is really similar though. Like just like the cabin style. Whenever we go to visit that house. We'll definitely like have to like take some Snapchats or whatever so you guys can see it, because I feel like a lot of you guys would want to see it. Oh man, I can't center this? No. That's like my worst nightmare, is when you can't center a door on a wall. No. Oh my god. What will I do? Well, what I could do is just push this wall out just a hair. Will that fuck everything up? We shall see. And then if I just delete that, boom, like that, and then just move this rug like that. I actually might just get a different rug, because honestly, I don't know how I feel about that rug. Yeah, and then actually just have this a little bit more this way. Move all of these lights over one. Is that centered? Yeah, okay. Put that there. Cool, cool, cool. I'm into this. Maybe put like a painting on this wall right there, and then put the doors here. I'm very like, really, I hate when something's off center. Chris, earlier when I was playing this, I mean, I don't know if it's still off center, it might be, but like just when you could see it vividly when you just had like the Sims logo right here, and on Twitch it was like off center, but on my computer it was not. So what the fuck was that about? Explain yourself. I just come to you with all my Twitch problems because I'm like, you're the only one that knows what the fuck you're doing. All right, do we like this door for the pantry? Or do we want like the full glass? How do we feel? I'm kind of feeling like this one, just because it's like, if there was more clutter, you wouldn't be able to like totally see it. And then as far as the wall, I feel like the wall in here should be like a darker kind of like concrete, and then have like some cool, I'm just gonna put like straight up shelves everywhere. Oh yeah, it is still off center. That sucks. Sorry about that. Maybe it's probably because I didn't restart my computer before streaming. Oh, I should have. You ever just like talk so much and then you get out of breath from just like being annoying and talking too much? I got to use one of those like little mini MAC brushes today to put on my face mask, because it's the only clean brush I have. I really need to clean my makeup brushes so bad. It's like I literally have been using my hands to apply like BB cream and shit, because I just need to clean my brushes and my sponges, and I've just been putting it off because I have to do like the whole thing, and I just know it's gonna take a really long time. And nothing is more annoying than doing that. Full glass? Okay, I'll do that. I'll do the full glass ones. I'll do it after I change the wall. I'm thinking this wall, honestly. I use it a lot, but I just feel like it is a good wall. I love this wall so much. All right, I'm gonna do that, and then let me get the right door that you guys were into. If I ever like choose an item and you guys like told me something different and I just didn't see it, it's just because like the chat is behind, and so I apologize if it seems like I'm ignoring your suggestions, because I think that's really fun, like getting suggestions on how to decorate this shit. But I like that. You're right. It's like, oh hey, what's in that room, bitch? I wonder if like we should honestly have like another like fridge in here or something. I don't know. Would that be weird? Is this like a kosher household? Maybe it is. Maybe it is. What if I just made this a kosher household and I put like an oven in here and a fridge? And, like, how long does it usually take you to make a pottery piece? Are you talking about like the things that I've been doing with clay? I guess it depends on the item. All of the plants take me a while, because you have to like make all those little individual leaves. God, I don't know, honestly. Like I right now I'm like doing it for more of like trying to figure out like how to make everything, and I haven't really been trying to like time myself on like how to make everything and have it be very like in an efficient and fast manner for like selling, if you know what I'm saying. So I like haven't really gotten into that kind of zone yet, because I've been just trying to figure out like what I'm making and like actually how to make everything. And now I need to like start trying to figure out how I can make things in like larger batches. So that's what I'm working on now, but I'll let you know how long it takes, because I'm not sure, because that's also going to determine like pricing, because it depends on like how many hours I'm putting into everything, I guess. I do have an office on this floor, so I don't think I'm going to make this one an office. Oh, yeah, I do want to do a... Wait, Twitch Creative? What's that? Is that, like, not...
Yeah, where you just...
It's kind of like you now?
Yeah.
Cool. That's interesting. I could do that.
Yeah, we just have to get a camera set up.
Yeah. Oh, well... Oh, yeah. I guess, like, doing it on Periscope could be easier because I could just get one of those iPhone, like, tripods, and my phone camera is nice.
Partner you wanted.
Well, yeah, if I'm doing Twitch, like, for a job, then yeah. But that would be really fucking fun. Where do I keep them all? I have, like, because I have, like, a bunch of, like, shitty we just got, like, all new Tupperware containers. So, I've just been using, like, the old plastic ones because we have, like, nice new glass ones. So I've been keeping them in, like, Tupperware containers. But I have a whole, like, little, like, set thingy for storing the actual, like, supplies. But, like, the actual miniature things, I'm just storing in, like, a couple of Tupperware containers for the time being. I'm going to have to find another place because there's not enough room. And I'm making too many things. Yeah, we should do that. As soon as I figure out how to do that, because that's, like, a whole new layer because there would be a camera involved, I will do that because that could be really fun and relaxing, and plus it would be almost like a little tutorial of like how I do it because like I thought about it. I was like, oh, like what if I just start making like clay tutorials, and it's like, Rachel, you're just trying to get away from YouTube, bitch, like stop. But this would be like unedited, you know what I mean? It would be like showing you how I do it, but I don't have to like fucking make it into a whole goddamn presentation, if you know what I'm saying.
By the way,
What?
5:56.
Oh shit. Okay. Well, Chris is just my sources. I'm getting a call in on my earpiece here. Yeah, the debate's about to come on in 5 minutes, so I'm gonna have to go because I want to watch it. I'm sorry, but you all should watch it too if you are living here and voting. And if you're not living here and voting, then if you just want to have some sick entertainment, watch the debate. These shelves actually look really cute in here. There's a guy who does glass blowing. That's cool. Oh, and those perler bead things. Yo, those were really also very fun to make. I made a lot of those in like Girl Scouts. And what a time it was. Alright, so I'm gonna have to get off. I'm like still doing things. I'm so annoying. But yeah. So in case you missed my announcement last time, I'm gonna be doing Twitch Tuesdays, definitely. But I'm trying to do, like today I'm streaming again, but, like, I want to do 3 days a week, but, like, definitely Tuesdays, and I'm going to be doing 2 p.m., which is my time, so that's Pacific time. And, of course, they'll be available, like, to watch on our page, and I'm probably going to start uploading these to our YouTube page so that you guys can actually see them if you're coming in late and, you know, missed it or whatever, so that'll be cool. But, yeah, I definitely want to do more of these, and I'll look into getting a camera set up so that I can do crafting together, because I think that would be fun. Oh my god, live stream our debate opinions. I actually, I'm not gonna lie, I plan on playing Animal Crossing while I do it, while I watch it, because I get too fired up. But follow me, if you're not following me on Twitter, you should be, because I'll probably tweet some things. I try not to go too crazy with the debate tweets, but this is the last debate, man, and stakes are high, you know? Alright, let me go back to the screen that I need to be on to actually stop these things. Alright, we're done with this trackpad shit. Alright, well, thank you guys so much for hanging out. This was very pleasant and fun. And I will... What's today? Thursday? You'll see me on...
Wednesday.
It is?
Yeah.
Oh my god, shut the fuck up. I posted a Throwback Thursday because I thought it was Thursday. Are you fucking kidding me?
No, it's Wednesday.
Oh my god, I'm so fucked up this week. Well, we'll see you guys tomorrow on our podcast. So, yeah. Alright, debate time. I'll see you guys later. Bye!